In the ever-evolving saga of celebrity drama, few stories capture attention quite like the ongoing turmoil surrounding Chrisean Rock, Blueface, and their tangled web of relationships, accusations, and social media spectacles. At the heart of this whirlwind is Chrisean Rock's rapid romantic transitions, Blueface's incarceration and subsequent allegations, and a swirling rumor mill involving high-profile figures like Diddy Combs. This narrative, steeped in personal conflicts and public scrutiny, paints a vivid picture of modern celebrity culture, where personal choices fuel endless speculation. Let's dive into the details, exploring the relationships, the controversies, and the broader implications of this unfolding drama. Chrisean Rock, a polarizing figure known for her tumultuous relationship with rapper Blueface, has once again found herself at the center of public attention. While Blueface remains incarcerated, serving time for legal issues, he has not shied away from stirring the pot. Recently, he made headlines by accusing Chrisean of moving on too quickly with a new partner, and more sensationally, alleging that she was involved in compromising situations with Diddy and his former partner, Young Miami referred to here as Chrisean. These claims have reignited interest in Chrisean's personal life, particularly her string of short-lived relationships and the public's reaction to her choices. The latest chapter in Chrisean's romantic journey began with her relationship with NBA player Titan Newton. Their romance, which lasted less than 3 months, ended abruptly when Chrisean announced their breakup. In a candid live video, she addressed the split, comparing her approach to relationships to solving a math problem, straightforward until it becomes confusing, at which point she admits to cheating or moving on. According to Chrisean, Titan had unresolved ties to an ex-girlfriend who continued to reach out, creating drama that Chrisean was unwilling to tolerate. She recounted receiving text messages that raised suspicions about Titan's loyalty, leading her to confront him. His responses, which she described as evasive, confirmed her doubts, prompting her to end the relationship. Chrisean wasted no time moving on, quickly linking up with a new man known as Glock Savage. In her live video, she described meeting Glock in Miami, followed by a trip to Atlanta and eventually Baltimore, where she was picking up her son. Chrisean Jr. Glock, undeterred by distance, made the effort to visit her in Baltimore, and their connection grew from there. Chrisean expressed genuine excitement about Glock, describing him as someone with that dog in him, suggesting a bold, assertive personality that aligns with her own. She also credited her brief period of celibacy with giving her clarity and protecting her from emotional entanglements, though she admitted to still feeling hurt by the fallout with Titan. The public's reaction to Chrisean's rapid romantic transitions has been largely critical. Fans and commentators have taken to social media to express their disapproval, arguing that she should focus on herself and her young son rather than seeking validation through relationships. Some have pointed out that Glock is her third partner since her high-profile split with Blueface, accusing her of prioritizing men over personal growth. One commenter urged her to stop dealing and talking about these ninjas and get your life together, emphasizing the need for Chrisean to prioritize her son's future. Another critic noted her pattern of engaging with men who have other romantic entanglements, referencing her past with Blueface, and even her brief adoption of Titan's last name on Instagram, changing it to Chrisean Newton shortly before their breakup. The drama doesn't end with Chrisean's love life. Blueface's mother, Chrisean, has been a vocal presence in this saga, often inserting herself into Chrisean's affairs with provocative claims. Approximately a year ago, Chrisean alleged that Chrisean was being recruited by Diddy and Young Miami for what she described as a freak-off, a term that has since gained notoriety in light of Diddy's legal troubles. Chrisean claimed that Diddy and Young Miami were persistently inviting Chrisean to events, suggesting an ulterior motive. At the time, her comments were largely dismissed as gossip, but recent developments have brought them back into the spotlight, fueling speculation about Chrisean's interactions with Diddy. Blueface, despite being behind bars, has amplified these rumors. He recently echoed his mother's claims, alleging that Diddy and Young Miami attempted to involve Chrisean in their circle, only to distance themselves when they realized her outspoken nature could lead to trouble. These accusations align with broader allegations against Diddy, who is currently facing multiple lawsuits, including one from Lil Rod, a producer who claimed Diddy paid women, including Young Miami and Jade, for illicit activities. Daphne Joy, the mother of 50 Cent's son, was also implicated in these lawsuits, adding to the complex web of celebrity connections. Chrisean's alleged involvement with Diddy reportedly began during a turbulent period in her relationship with Blueface, particularly around disputes over the paternity of her son. Blueface publicly questioned whether he was the father, comparing Chrisean unfavorably to his first baby mama, Jaden Alexis. He argued that a woman who values herself would not face paternity doubts, a statement that sparked significant backlash. Chrisean responded defiantly, asserting her independence and stating she didn't need validation from any man. It was during this time that Young Miami publicly supported Chrisean, calling her beautiful and full of life on social media. Some now speculate that this support was a pretext for drawing Chrisean into Diddy's orbit, with rumors suggesting she attended one of his infamous parties. Chrisean herself has referenced these events, describing a secretive gathering at a location behind Diddy's house, where she met with him and a small group. She recounted an incident involving music producer Lem Plummer, who accompanied her to one of Diddy's events. According to Chrisean, Diddy confronted Lem, grabbing him by the neck and emphasizing that Chrisean needed love, a term some interpret as a reference to Diddy's alter ego, Brother Love. This encounter, coupled with Chrisean's claims of being underpaid for her reality TV work and facing hostility from Diddy's associates, has fueled speculation about her role in his world. Adding another layer to the drama, Chrisean once responded to Blueface's jealousy by listing several high-profile artists who had shown interest in her, including Drake, Lil Baby, Rick Ross, and Diddy. She claimed that Diddy's compliments at one of his parties sparked Blueface's envy, further complicating their already volatile relationship. With Diddy's legal battles ongoing, these past interactions have taken on new significance, with Carissa's old podcast comments about Chrisean's recruitment resurfacing and gaining traction. Public opinion on the Chrisean-Diddy connection is divided. Some dismiss the allegations as unfounded gossip, pointing out Carissa's history of stirring drama. Others believe there may be truth to the claims, citing Diddy's documented legal issues and the patterns described in lawsuits. One commenter noted that Diddy's reference to love during his confrontation with Lem Plummer could be a coded message, while another warned Chrisean about the risks of associating with Diddy given his controversial reputation. As Blueface's release from prison approaches, he recently announced via Instagram stories that he expects to be out by July 2025. The anticipation for more revelations grows. Fans and critics alike are eager to hear his perspective, particularly on the Diddy allegations and Chrisean's rapid romantic shifts. Blueface has promised to tell it all, suggesting that his time behind bars has given him plenty to reflect on and share. The broader implications of this drama extend beyond the individuals involved. Chrisean's story highlights the intense scrutiny faced by young women in the public eye, particularly those navigating complex personal lives. Her openness about her relationships, from her heartbreak with Titan to her excitement about Glock, reflects a raw authenticity that resonates with some fans but invites criticism from others. The accusations surrounding Diddy, meanwhile, points to the darker side of celebrity culture, where power dynamics and hidden agendas can shape interactions behind closed doors. For Chrisean, the path forward is uncertain. Her fans urge her to focus on her son and her career, whether in music, reality TV, or other ventures. Yet her penchant for drama and her willingness to share her life publicly suggest that she thrives in the spotlight, even when it burns. The allegations involving Diddy, while unproven, add a layer of intrigue that keeps her name in headlines, for better or worse. Blueface's role in this saga, even from behind bars, demonstrates the enduring power of social media to amplify personal conflicts. His accusations, whether rooted in truth or jealousy, have kept the public hooked, while Carissa's provocative comments add fuel to the fire. As the Diddy lawsuits unfold, any connection to Chrisean could take on new significance, potentially reshaping public perceptions of her and her choices. In the end, this drama is a microcosm of modern celebrity culture, a mix of personal vulnerability, public spectacle, and unverified rumors. Chrisean Rock, with her unapologetic approach to life, remains a lightning rod for attention, drawing both admiration and criticism. Whether she was truly entangled in Diddy's world or simply caught in a web of speculation, her story is far from over. As Blueface prepares to re-enter the scene, The stage is set for more twists, more revelations, and more of the chaos that keeps fans coming back for more. What do you think? Did Chrisean get caught up in Diddy's orbit, or is this all just another chapter in a never-ending celebrity saga?